Chris Salvador, Iatop, Reynal Martinez. So I'm going to give you my story for Finn Hudson's death on Glee. This is something I came up with a couple weeks ago. Sorry, when Corey died. And this is what I'd like the Finn Hudson's death to be. I don't know anything about baseball, but I was thinking of a song, and he goes, "I knew Finn, I knew Finn, I knew Finn, I knew Finn. He was in a club I was in." And then basically the song talks about how in the empty chair where he sat, there are flowers and a baseball hat. And the funny thing is, he didn't play, he caught a baseball in a funny way. And basically, what ends up happening is he and Puckerman go to a baseball game, and one of the big home runs, basically he catches it with a slushy cup, and the ball hits inside the slushy cup. It spills on him and the person in front of him, who will be important. And Puckerman and him are like, "Whoa, you caught it!" They're not going to be able to film this because Corey, sadly, is no longer with us. Sorry for the rain; it's making noise. I'll try to be loud. But so he catches the ball in the slushy cup, and it gets on him in a slushy way, and he's happy. And he gets a phone call, and it's from Rachel. So he leaves his seat. He gives the ball to Puckerman. He gives him the slushy ball that he caught, and he goes to the bathroom. Now, the person who got hit with the slushy that was in front of him is a disgruntled man. He goes and finds him in the bathroom as he's talking to Rachel, whatever they're talking about, her audition, how it went. Maybe she still has feelings for him. They're talking. The guy, we don't know his name yet, but it's got to be a man because I don't think a woman would do this. Goes into the men's bathroom and he gets mad and he says, I want money. I just bought this jersey. I just bought this new uniform. I want money for it. And he's like, dude, chill out. It happened. I caught it, whatever. So Finn and him get an altercation. He knocks Finn down and his head hits the toilet and he busts his brain. Now, he doesn't bust his skull. He breaks it. So he dies of a concussion. He stays there on the bathroom floor dying. And he dies. And then this guy gets away. He doesn't go back to his seat. He leaves. And then they have to find him. And that's what Rachel and Puckerman are trying to do. And then basically this is how Finn would die. His head got hit on the toilet and he was left, and his wallet was taken. The guy took his wallet so he can go buy another jersey. And Puckerman feels like shit. He's like, fuck, that was my best friend. Why did I leave him, go to the bathroom alone? I have his slushy ball. It's the last thing. He's famous for this, and he didn't even play baseball. He played football. He was a quarterback. You've got Rachel going, oh, it's my fault. He would have stayed in the chair. He would have stayed there with Puckerman if I wouldn't have called. So this was my idea for Finn Hudson's death. And they would all sing a song where they all talk about how they knew Finn, and the song would be known as "I Knew Finn." So this is what I wanted to see. How they would film this, they probably would have to do it from the perspective of somebody playing Corey that isn't Corey, like maybe I forgot everybody's names, but the guy that won Glee Projects season 2, the one that had the catfish. I forgot the name. Sorry, I haven't. When I'm not watching Glee, I know people's names, but I forgot. But he could pretend to be in the vision of him thinking of it, but it's too much. But in a story way, this would be cool because it would be like Puckerman would try to get revenge on who find the guy who was responsible and left him, and then when they could counter him, like, what was the big deal? It was, you could have used the laundry, you could have, bought a new jersey. Now you killed the love of my life. Rachel would hate herself. And basically, Puckerman and Rachel would be, trying to find out who killed him, what's going on. The mom, she would have the slushy ball. Puckerman would blame himself. It'd be a whole thing. The school, it'd be a big deal. So that was my Finn Hudson death. Spoiler, that's what I would make it happen. I wouldn't have it that he has a drug overdose. I wouldn't have it that he dies in a car accident, drunk driving or something. I wouldn't have it that he got gunned down. But I thought of this a while back when Trayvon Martin's George Zimmerman's killer went free. He not guilty. And I thought, oh, I could make it about race. But no, it was just the slushy hit the guy in front of him. He got pissed. He said, my shit is stained. He got in a fight with him in the bathroom, and his head knocked and hit the toilet. And stayed there, took his wallet, and he died. So then they could write in a character as to who that is. who is, who it is, and there you go. And that was my Finn Hudson death. So who knows what they're gonna do? We'll see.